Hello, and welcome to GreedFall. We have a quest here. We need to find the legendary healer to ease up the pain of my cousin. But first, let's have some fun with these guys.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Well done, both of you. I am very proud. "80 meters. We're almost there." Okay, and...
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Sardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malikor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tien, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this master hunter. He should be able to tell us more about these attacks.
Okay then, Dr. Hunter, or the Vendersvai. Venshavea. I'm gonna pretend it's Venshavea. It's easier to pronounce than Veneshvai.
Good day. Are you the master hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Donegad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
I think I see what's going on. The missionaries attacked your wild beasts, and now they are aggressive towards all humans.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Doneigad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak! Lives are at risk!
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
It is still important for me to know, but whatever.
I must be going.
Okay, do we still need to speak with you?
I'm in need of your...
I hear you.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive...
Yes.
What do you know?
I do not... The Renaig...
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaigse. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn. Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers? They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries.
A list a little bit too convenient.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
I must be going. Katazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlans have built their nests.
It is regrettable that he couldn't speak a little bit faster. I almost fell asleep. Very well. Let us go and speak to these young people about their siblings.
Good day. My name is Sardet from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Donegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlans. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
Okay, let's ask about the Tenlans. Maybe he will give us the location of the next nest.
What can you tell us about the Tenlans?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately...
Yes. Katazak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Well, that's interesting. Let's ask about the missionaries.
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here to take us to a marvelous village. They said it was a perfect place, where all is shining in light, and where there is no danger.
Their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive, since the Tenlands have grown angry. And now, their stories of light are difficult to imagine. It seems like a beautiful place, though. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these Mind Shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
The story about the fight compels me to at least go and ask them some questions.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I must be leaving.
So, let's talk to the other one. How many nests do we know of? We know that there are 3 in total, and know the location of 2 of them, apparently. I haven't been here. Okay. Let us continue, shall we? Oh, okay. What do we need to repair this? Craftsmanship level 1. I mean, I know how to repair weapons, but this one looks kind of weird.
Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that you do not get along.
We have had arguments from time to time, but they were of no importance. This boy is too quick to anger. He does not have the calm of a good hunter of fish.
And you didn't try to rid yourself of him?
Of course not. None of our kind would do such a thing.
This seems incredibly familiar, because when the Theleme were struck by wild beasts, they blamed you almost immediately, and now you're doing the same.
I must be going.
It seems like you're no different than them. After all, perhaps you can get along. Okay, there is this... I think it's the sister to the woman that disappeared. So I believe that the boy and the girl were in love. So romantic. Probably died together because of their foolishness. So, let us speak, shall we?
Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mindshakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mindshakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. Your sister, by chance, was she fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all.
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly wounded somewhere or taken by the Mindshakers.
Very well. Let's continue.
Well, she's definitely hiding something.
Tell me about the Tenlands. About their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Well, I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they've built a nest near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman.
The one who is also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must leave now.
The missionaries. Find and destroy the nests. Okay, let's start with you. Is there anything else I need to do here, actually? No, the missionaries are all the way here. Should I take Petrus with me? I don't want to leave Vasco behind. Let us proceed, then.
Given the presence of Tenlands in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Yes, a nest.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
out at dawn. I would be better to come back later.
Can't you just wait here? Rest until dawn. Yes, you can wait here. And now your armor is gone. Well done. Come on. He has loot. I'm not leaving him. Okay. Truth be told, it's not that important. Now I have 31 alchemical preparations.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the monster.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
The ideal moment. So we know that there are exactly 3 nests because the hunter told us to. He knew the location of one of them, so okay. I guess he can tell how many nests there are by the amount of creatures roaming around, though they are not concentrated in one area, so I have no idea. Find the missing villagers. I will. In fact, how far is this? We do need to speak with the Talame. Though I personally think they are not exactly kidnapped. I do believe that they are dead, in fact. Okay. So they were here somewhere? Okay, okay. Let's just go there. We are gonna destroy the nests and find the villagers. They are gonna tell the missionaries that their holy
We are
mission.
near water. In the place the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Of course it is.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fight! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Storm. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Okay, I actually want to see something. If I throw... What potion should I use? Ointments. No, techniques. Stasis. Potion. Let's go with the magic.
And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Cool. I usually don't use the grenades, but maybe I should. I really need to see what I can craft. Okay, we have around 30 more alchemical mix potions, so where can I go? Or is this area unreachable? I honestly cannot say. We have 373 bullets. That's plenty. Just keep gathering berries. I'm sure we're gonna be able to use them for something later. And crude iron ore.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Gotcha. Okay, not bad at all. Greater antidote. Balance. Balance potion. Not sure what that does. Power potion. Now I know that there is a greater power potion which I haven't crafted yet, and I am pretty sure I have the ingredients to craft at least 5 of those to see how powerful I would become if I have them. So apparently I can't reach that area. Such a pity. Okay, I thought something is spitting at me, but nope. Let's turn around. Go and destroy that nest before dawn passes. I don't want to wait another day before we can fight them. Pretty shiny, isn't it? Well, it's the sun. Basically the brightest thing out there. Hey guys, what are you doing? Wrong button, sorry.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, 300 meters from here, there is something to be discovered. There is an opening here. And some iron. Yes, it's only crude iron, but it's sufficient for now. We can make many bullets from this. Oh, look at that. Bats. Look at that. Corpses. Have I mentioned how much I love this pistol? Though maybe a 6-shot is a bit of an overkill. Still, it's a revolver.
Here comes our pay, boys. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Gun from behind. That was painful. Okay. So, there is a nest over there. Let's find it and destroy it. For the good of the natives. These things have gone feral. They must be eliminated. Didn't even notice the third one, actually. Still, I'm glad it's dead.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
Is this it?
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Let's just wait for him then. That must be him.
Let's see if we can ward off this fight. Move away.
It's amazing how powerful he is with that sword. just want to see him fight. Well done, Kurt. Well done indeed.
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it.
We have definitely been here. There is a shrine. That's no longer useful, which means that we have drained its energy. Okay, you can pass through that wood and let's find the missing villagers. The glade.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left their takings. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Oh, there is a cave not far from here. And they should know the land. Seems like they were wounded, in fact. And again, that doesn't mean anything. We know that there are corpses in that cave.
Seems to be home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Well, what a coincidence. But yeah, it will make sense. So maybe the natives should have thought about actually going in. Okay, small detour there. Impossible climb. I'm gonna place a marker here because I'm kinda lost.
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging from his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are missing.
Is that the leader?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my help! And death to the other!
Yeah, that's why I wanted to save it, but whatever. Oh, you're still poisoned. That's hilarious. Gonna shred that armor. Thank you, Kurt. We make for a pretty decent team, don't we? Be especially prudent bringing the large within the talent inside this cave. It is terribly ferocious. And the other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victims.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
And we wonder why the natives have a bad opinion of us.
I mean, we don't wonder. It seems like only the worst of our kind are actually traveling to the island.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Indeed. Then we need to take care of the Thalame on the island. Well, with what we just discovered, we can use that to sway them to leave. That's...
And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I like how he says move away, despite me doing all the work, and he standing in my way. Never mind, let's jump down. And proceed, sir. There shall be no quarter for those fanatics, bringing wild animals against nature itself. How barbaric. Okay, can you go and inform the family? Yeah. That's what we need to do. Is there a way we can quick travel there? Or do we have to run? I mean, I don't mind the walk, it's 300 meters from here, it's just that we have to go around the mountain. Okay, usually I would leave a marker there and let the scout fleas lead me there. Unfortunately, this is not Monster Hunter World, so no, that's not gonna work. 300 meters, okay? Keep running. The map is big, or should I say it feels big. It's honestly not that bad. Maybe because it's so busy looking. Grass, trees, water. Okay, so here's a question. Should I exchange Kurt for Petros? I mean Vasco for Petros, because honestly, we have a mission that we have taken with Kurt. We cannot dismiss him just yet. Let's inform you about your sister's death.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great Tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Well, that went well. Let's go and tell the other one about his brother. Well, he's a proud person. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna take my counsel and is gonna try and recover his body.
Well, Olmenawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry. Your brother is dead.
Andevushtire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body, to give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Olmenawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Okay, so it's because of your culture and traditions that actually they are dead, because she was promised to another. Arranged marriage. How uncivilized. Okay, we should also talk to the missionaries. Should I take Petros with me? I don't think I need to. But I'm going to end this episode here. So, I would like to thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.